Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BCE, has left an indelible mark on Western thought. Rooted in the teachings of philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism advocates for the cultivation of virtue, emotional resilience, and a deep sense of tranquility in the face of life's challenges. One notable aspect of Stoicism is the emphasis on the virtue of silence. This essay delves into the 10 traits commonly associated with individuals who adhere to Stoic principles and, as a consequence, tend to speak less. Number 1. Silence as a virtue. Central to Stoic philosophy is the profound acknowledgement that silence holds the essence of virtue. In stark contrast to certain philosophical doctrines that exalt eloquence and verbosity, Stoicism champions the potency of measured speech. Rather than viewing silence as an emptiness necessitating verbal occupancy, Stoics perceive it as a canvas, a sacred space upon which the brushstrokes of wisdom can be intricately painted. Speaking less within Stoicism is not a manifestation of a void, but a conscientious decision aimed at sidestepping the chaos of superfluous words that could otherwise diminish the profound impact of meaningful communication. For the Stoic practitioner, silence is a deliberate pause, a moment of careful consideration before expressing thoughts. It embodies a purposeful restraint, where each word chosen carries the weight of significance. The Stoics' commitment to clarity and intentionality in communication transforms silence from a mere absence of sound into a powerful tool for conveying depth and wisdom. In the Stoic view, the choice to speak less is a conscious effort to avoid the clutter that often accompanies excessive speech. It is a commitment to quality over quantity, recognizing that not every moment requires verbal expression. By exercising such restraint, Stoics create a space where the authenticity of their words can shine, unobstructed by the noise of unnecessary chatter. In essence, Stoicism invites individuals to approach silence not as a passive state, but as an active and intentional component of communication. This artful integration of measured speech and purposeful silence allows the Stoic to navigate the complexities of expression with a mindfulness that transcends the superficial, embodying the philosophy's core tenets of wisdom, restraint, and the transformative potential of thoughtful communication. Number 2. Thoughtful communication. Stoicism, a philosophy that has withstood the test of time, places a profound emphasis on intentional communication. Those who adhere to Stoic principles and speak less do so with a meticulous sense of thoughtfulness. Every word becomes a deliberate choice, a careful selection reflecting the Stoic commitment to clarity and wisdom. In a contemporary world saturated with incessant noise, Stoics navigate the sea of words with a unique purpose: to make each uttered word count. This approach is not merely a matter of brevity, but a conscious effort to convey meaning without unnecessary embellishments. Stoicism teaches that the efficacy of communication lies not in the volume of words but in their quality. The intentional silence practiced by Stoics is a testament to their recognition of the importance of mindful expression. In a culture where information bombards from all directions, Stoics stand as advocates for the art of purposeful speech. They believe that each word should carry weight, resonating with depth and significance. For Stoics, speaking less is not a retreat into silence for its own sake. Rather, it is a strategic deployment of language. It is a commitment to cut through the noise and deliver messages that are clear, meaningful, and devoid of unnecessary complexities. In this intentional economy of words, Stoics shape their communication to align with the timeless values of the philosophy. Values that prioritize substance over style, wisdom over verbosity, and purpose over prolixity. In the simplicity of their speech, Stoics find a profound connection with the essence of their ideas, showcasing that, in the world of communication, depth triumphs over mere frequency. Number 3. Emotional control. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a fundamental tenet: the concept of emotional control. Stoics advocate for the mastery of one's emotions rather than succumbing to their whims, asserting that true strength lies in the ability to navigate the tumultuous seas of emotion with resilience and composure. Those who speak less within the Stoic framework are often exemplars of this principle, individuals who have honed their capacity to control emotional impulses. Speaking less from a Stoic perspective is a conscious choice intertwined with the cultivation of emotional resilience. Stoics recognize that words, when spoken impulsively in the heat of emotion, can carry a destructive force. Therefore, individuals who adhere to Stoic principles exercise a measured restraint in their speech, choosing words carefully and deliberately. This deliberate communication style reflects a mastery over their emotional landscape, a manifestation of the Stoic commitment to govern one's inner world. The Stoic ideal of emotional resilience doesn't imply the absence of emotions, but rather a thoughtful engagement with them. Those who speak less from a Stoic standpoint understand the power dynamics between words and emotions. They embody the philosophy's teachings by channeling their emotional energy into purposeful expression, steering clear of the chaos that impulsive speech may unleash. In choosing their words with care, individuals influenced by Stoicism create a buffer zone between their internal emotional responses and external communication. This buffer allows for reflection and ensures that their spoken words align with reason and virtue. In practicing such emotional control, Stoics exemplify a serene strength that withstands the turbulence of fleeting emotions, contributing to a more harmonious and intentional discourse in both personal and social spheres. Number 4. Listening more. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, the art of listening is woven with threads of profound significance. Stoicism places an elevated value on the act of listening, recognizing it as a gateway to understanding, empathy, and, ultimately, wisdom. Those who embody Stoic principles by speaking less are often exemplars of this emphasis on attentive listening. Actively engaging in attentive listening, individuals influenced by Stoicism offer others the space to express themselves fully. This deliberate act is rooted in a genuine desire to comprehend diverse perspectives, to seek a deeper understanding that transcends surface-level exchanges. In the Stoic worldview, listening is not a passive endeavor, but an active and intentional practice, an art that requires patience and receptivity. The trait of attentive listening among those who speak less reflects the Stoic acknowledgement that wisdom often emerges from a receptive mind. By resisting the impulse to dominate conversations with their own words, these individuals create an environment where the wisdom of others can blossom. Stoics understand that in the richness of diverse perspectives lies the potential for personal growth and a more comprehensive understanding of the world. In the Stoic philosophy, the act of listening is intertwined with the virtues of humility and open-mindedness. By actively listening, individuals become conduits for the exchange of ideas and insights, fostering an atmosphere of intellectual growth and mutual respect. This practice aligns with Stoic ideals of harmonious social interactions, where each participant contributes to a collective pursuit of wisdom. In essence, those who speak less in accordance with Stoic principles cultivate a form of listening that transcends the transactional nature of communication. They embrace the notion that in the receptive silence between words, the seeds of profound understanding are sown. This Stoic approach to listening becomes not only a pathway to wisdom, but a testament to the transformative power of open-minded engagement with the thoughts and experiences of others. Number 5. Humility. Humility stands as a bedrock principle within the ethical framework of Stoicism, and those guided by its principles often exemplify this virtue by speaking less. In the Stoic worldview, humility is not merely a passive acknowledgement of one's imperfections. It is an active expression that permeates their approach to communication. Individuals influenced by Stoicism, in their choice to speak less, manifest humility by recognizing the limits of their own knowledge. The Stoic philosophy places a premium on self-awareness, and this humility emerges from a profound understanding that no individual possesses all-encompassing wisdom. By intentionally restraining their words, Stoics convey a humility that acknowledges the vast expanse of what they do not know, thereby creating space for continuous learning. In a cultural landscape that often glorifies assertiveness and self-expression, the Stoic practice of speaking less serves as a countercultural testament to the virtue of humility. It stands as a deliberate departure from the prevailing narrative that places a premium on vocal dominance. Instead, Stoics understand that genuine wisdom often springs from a collective pool of knowledge, and humility allows them to tap into this shared well of insights. The choice to speak less in Stoicism is not a withdrawal from meaningful discourse, but a recognition that every interaction is an opportunity for learning. It reflects a humility that perceives each conversation as a chance to glean new perspectives and refine one's understanding of the world. In this way, the Stoic practice of speaking less becomes a dynamic expression of humility, a commitment to perpetual growth, and an acknowledgement that the pursuit of wisdom is an ever-evolving journey shaped by the wisdom of others. Number 6. Focus on inner virtue. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, the prioritization of inner virtue over external appearances is a guiding principle that finds expression in the deliberate choice to speak less. Unlike endeavors in self-presentation or the desire to project a particular image, the Stoic practice of speaking less is a conscious decision rooted in the cultivation of moral character. For Stoics, the act of speaking less is not an attempt to mold a carefully crafted public persona, but a focused commitment to nurturing inner virtue. It signifies an intentional shift of attention from the external facade to the internal landscape of moral principles and ethical conduct. In this regard, Stoics understand that true flourishing arises not from the applause of others, or the validation sought through excessive speech, but from the alignment of one's actions with virtuous ideals. The Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on ethical living, contends that the pursuit of lasting fulfillment hinges on the development of an individual's character. By speaking less, Stoics signify a dedication to this internal journey, valuing the substance of their actions over the surface-level impressions created by words. This commitment extends beyond the desire for external validation or the ephemeral rewards of verbal self-promotion. In essence, the choice to speak less within the Stoic context is a manifestation of a deeper conviction, a belief that the true measure of a person lies not in the volume of their speech, but in the ethical compass that guides their actions. By aligning with Stoic principles, individuals foster a sense of authenticity and integrity, finding fulfillment in the steady refinement of their character rather than the transient acclaim that excessive speech may garner. In this Stoic ethos, the pursuit of virtue takes precedence, anchoring the individual in a more profound and enduring form of personal flourishing. Number 7. Avoiding gossip. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, gossip and idle talk are met with a discerning eye and a skeptical perspective. Individuals who speak less from a Stoic standpoint consciously sidestep engagements in conversations lacking substance or contributing to negativity. This intentional restraint aligns seamlessly with Stoicism's core tenets, emphasizing the direction of one's energy toward meaningful and constructive communication. The Stoic ethos promotes a virtuous and purposeful use of speech, transcending the trivialities of gossip and idle chatter. Stoicism, with its focus on ethical living and the cultivation of virtue, recognizes the potential harm inherent in frivolous conversations. Speaking less within the Stoic framework becomes a deliberate choice to refrain from contributing to the noise that often characterizes idle talk. Stoics understand that such conversations, far from enriching one's life or fostering positive connections, tend to dissipate valuable time and energy. The conscious avoidance of gossip aligns with a Stoic commitment to directing one's communication in a manner that uplifts and edifies. Stoics seek meaningful exchanges that contribute to personal growth and the betterment of society. By steering clear of conversations lacking substance, those influenced by Stoic principles create a space for more profound and constructive dialogue. Furthermore, the Stoic aversion to gossip reflects a broader philosophical perspective on the impact of words on one's character. Stoics believe that speech has the power to shape not only one's interactions with others, but also one's own internal disposition. By choosing to speak less and eschewing gossip, individuals embrace a more virtuous and purposeful use of speech, reinforcing the Stoic notion that words should be a tool for enlightenment and positive influence rather than a source of frivolity or harm. In this way, Stoicism guides individuals toward a path of intentional and virtuous communication, contributing to a more meaningful and purpose-driven existence. Number 8. Mindful communication. Mindfulness, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, extends its influence into the realm of communication. Those who speak less within the Stoic framework do so with a deep sense of mindfulness, elevating their words to a level where they resonate with reason and virtue. This intentional restraint is not merely a silence born out of hesitation, but a conscious commitment to thoughtful expression, contributing to a more intentional and meaningful exchange of ideas. In Stoicism, mindfulness is a pervasive practice, urging individuals to be present and fully engaged in every aspect of life. When applied to communication, It transforms words into deliberate instruments of wisdom and virtue. Those influenced by Stoic principles speak less not out of mere reservation, but with a profound awareness of the impact their words can have on themselves and others. The trait of speaking less mindfully aligns with the Stoic belief that words should be in harmony with reason. It goes beyond the surface of verbal expression, delving into the intention behind each uttered word. Mindful speech becomes a vehicle for the conveyance of profound thoughts, reflecting the Stoic commitment to fostering a meaningful exchange of ideas rather than contributing to the noise that often characterizes communication. By choosing to speak less mindfully, individuals within a Stoic framework exercise a form of self-discipline that extends beyond the realm of verbal expression. They navigate the intricate dance of communication with a heightened sensitivity to the nuances of language, ensuring that their words are not only truthful but also aligned with the principles of virtue. In this way, mindfulness becomes a guiding force in communication, elevating it from a mere exchange of words to a purposeful and intentional dialogue that reflects the profound wisdom inherent in Stoic philosophy. Number 9. Respect for others. In the realm of Stoicism, the practice of speaking less extends beyond self-discipline. It serves as a manifestation of profound respect for others. Those shaped by Stoic principles recognize that granting space for others to articulate their thoughts without interruption embodies a unique form of respect, acknowledging the intrinsic value of diverse perspectives. This trait not only aligns with Stoicism's emphasis on self-discipline, but also underscores its commitment to nurturing positive social interactions and fostering understanding among individuals. The decision to speak less within the Stoic framework is a deliberate choice to create an environment where each voice is given due consideration. This intentional restraint stands as a testament to the Stoic belief in the significance of humility and openness to different viewpoints. By resisting the impulse to dominate conversations, individuals guided by Stoicism exemplify a respect that values the depth and diversity that various perspectives contribute to collective discourse. Stoicism places a premium on the cultivation of virtuous character, and the practice of speaking less resonates with this ethical foundation. It reflects an awareness that respectful communication involves not only articulating one's thoughts, but also actively creating a space where others feel empowered to share their insights. Moreover, this Stoic emphasis on respectful communication actively contributes to the nurturing of positive social interactions. By embracing a philosophy of speaking less and actively listening, individuals foster an atmosphere characterized by mutual understanding and cooperation. Stoics recognize that a thriving community is built upon the bedrock of respectful and considerate dialogue, promoting a harmonious social fabric. In essence, speaking less in Stoicism is a multifaceted practice, an exercise in self-discipline, a demonstration of humility, and most importantly, a manifestation of deep respect for the diverse voices that collectively shape the narrative of human interaction. It stands as a testament to the Stoic commitment to fostering positive connections and nurturing a shared understanding among individuals. Number 10. Focus on the present moment. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, the practice of speaking less is intricately woven with the threads of present moment awareness and acceptance of the uncontrollable. Stoicism, at its core, encourages individuals to embrace the present moment and release the shackles of excessive rumination on the past or anxiety about the future. Those who speak less from a Stoic perspective often do so as a deliberate strategy to avoid dwelling excessively on what cannot be changed or fretting about what lies ahead. This trait reflects the Stoic commitment to cultivating tranquility by centering one's focus on the present, recognizing that the only moment within our control is the current one. For the Stoic practitioner, speaking less is a manifestation of a mindful existence. It is a conscious choice to refrain from contributing to the mental clutter that often accompanies overthinking past events or projecting into an uncertain future. By limiting verbal expressions and focusing on the here and now, individuals influenced by Stoic principles seek to free themselves from the burdens of regret or the anxieties of anticipation. The Stoic emphasis on present moment awareness is rooted in the understanding that excessive preoccupation with the past or future impedes the pursuit of tranquility. Speaking less becomes a tool for decluttering the mind, allowing individuals to fully engage with the current reality. In this intentional practice, Stoics aim to foster a mental state unburdened by the weight of unnecessary concerns, contributing to a sense of calm and centeredness. By aligning with Stoic philosophy, individuals who speak less recognize that the present is not only a point in time, but a gateway to serenity. It is an acknowledgement that, in the grand symphony of life, the present moment is the only note over which they hold sway, and by harmonizing with it, they embrace the tranquility that Stoicism espouses. Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you think these were crazy, go and check out some of these videos, and don't forget to subscribe.